So why are you here today?
I am here today because in this time of crisis, when the summer soldiers and sunshine patriots are out waving their flags and slapping happy yellow ribbons on their SUVs, soldiers in Iraq need someone to watch their back. I am here to watch their back. I am here because it is my responsibility to make sure all my brothers and sisters come home alive as soon as possible. I am here to support people offering testimony, the brave soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen who are speaking out with their own first-hand accounts, telling America what they need to hear, because the politicians don't speak on behalf of the troops, and the pundits don't speak on behalf of the troops, and the career officers don't speak on behalf of the troops. Nobody but the troops speaks on behalf of the troops.
Are you testifying?
I have submitted testimony, but I'm not actually sitting on a panel.
Thank you. So why are you here today? So why are you here today?
I'm here for Winter Soldier, Iraq and Afghanistan, eyewitness accounts of the occupation. And it's really about telling our stories. We've been able to hear from generals, we've been able to hear from politicians, pundits, even lobbyists. What we don't get to hear from is the exact people that the Iraqi people and the Afghan people see as the ambassadors for America. What we don't get to hear from is from the American soldier, from the civilian caught in a war zone. The people that we're going to hear from Winter Soldier are exactly what we say, the eyewitness accounts of the occupation. I think that the American people need to hear the whole of the story. We can't just hear the good stuff. We can't just hear about rebuilding schools and hospitals and bridges, because that's easy to talk about. Everybody knows we give candy to kids in Iraq. Do we know about traffic control point shootings? Do we know what a house raid looks like? Do we actually know what the rules of engagement are? These are the things we'll talk about at Winter Soldier, Iraq and Afghanistan, eyewitness accounts of the occupations.
And are you in Iraq by yourself?
I am. I spent 13 months in Iraq and 9 years in the U.S. military. The last 9 months of my 9 years was spent AWOL. And I'm now the Washington, D.C. chapter president of Iraq Veterans Against the War.
Thank you.
Yep.
What exactly is going on here today?
Well, today we're here with Iraq Veterans Against the War at Winter Soldier, Iraq and Afghanistan, and we're sharing our eyewitness accounts to the occupations, and we have a whole lot, over 50 veterans and service members talking about their stories about their time in Iraq and Afghanistan, as well as how that's affecting the military and how it's affecting the people in Iraq and the country here in the United States.
Can you just tell me your name?
My name is Kelly Doherty, and I'm the Executive Director and a co-founder of Iraq Veterans Against the War.
Thank you. Why are you here today?
I'm here, number one, to support the event, but I'm also here giving testimony about my experiences in Iraq and my view on those experiences and the political situation as a whole and the occupation.
And when did you serve? And where?
I was in Iraq from March 2003 to February 2004, just short of a year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So why are you here today?
My name's Jared Hood. I'm the Mountain Regional Coordinator for our Iraq Veterans Against the War. I am here today to support my fellow Iraq Veterans Against the War members and brothers and sisters when they're testifying to their experiences in Iraq. I'm personally not testifying, but I wanted to come out here and be there for them as a peer support. And, first and foremost, being there for a fellow veteran is the most important thing to me, as well as also meet some new people, show my support, strength in numbers.
And did you serve in Iraq?
Yeah, I served in 2004. I was stationed in Camp Navistar, Kuwait for 6 months and did a few missions over the Iraqi border. And then I transferred out of the reserves when I got back to the 220th Military Police Company in the Colorado National Guard, which was actually Kelly Doherty's unit that she deployed to Iraq with. And I deployed to Hurricane Katrina with them. And then I went AWOL in June of 2007 from that unit.
Can I ask if you have come back with any disabilities such as PTSD or TBI?
I actually had slight post-traumatic stress disorder before I went in the Army because of some stuff that happened when I was younger. A death in the family that I witnessed in front of me, so it was kind of already pre-existing. So it's hard really to tell. I mean, as far as I can tell, no, I don't really have anything. But I also didn't go through anything near as severe as a lot of these people have. But I definitely relate to post-traumatic stress disorder because I personally went through a tragic event prior to joining the military. But no, I haven't noticed any like intrusive thoughts or post-traumatic stress related symptoms due to experiences in the military.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why are you here today?
I'm here to support, I'm a member of IVAW, and I'm here at Winter Soldier because it's time to make the injustice visible. And it's our job now to, one, take this process personally, but more importantly, we must tell the story so that people can understand that the now 1 million Iraqis who have been exterminated and lost their lives, and we must now stand up and proclaim truth and speak truth to power. And so we're here just to tell that story. It's not an easy story, it's actually a hard story. Some of us are suffering with PTSD, some are suffering from alcoholism, some are just suffering with the things we've seen and done, but we got to tell that story. So we're just here today to tell that story so we can let the world know what happened and is happening in Iraq today.